Welcome to Modern Homestead, Alaska. We're having a baby.
We're not having a baby.
No, we're having a baby.
No, Peaches is having a baby.
Peaches is having a baby.
Peaches.
It's my baby.
Come along with us while we work on the barn as well before winter gets in.
All right, so she is pregnant. Okay.
Before we get too terribly far into this video, it is taking us a couple of months to actually film this and get all the way into the process where we know for sure that she is bred, and we've already had her ultrasounded before we just shared the news. So Peaches is due May 8th. How long is a cow bred for?
About 9 months.
About 9 months. The same as a human. They carry them for over 200 days. We know exactly when she was bred because we were there, which was July 29th of this year. And then it takes over 40 days before your first ultrasound to see if there is a little calf inside of there, and there is. We are so excited about this. I think Peaches is one of the greatest choices that we have made. She's gonna have a little buddy, and we are just over the moon. Now, looking back, getting ready for winter, Aaron and I actually had to do a ton of groundwork to the pen and the surrounding areas. We'd like you to take a look at that now. What are you doing? What's happening? We are so glad we got all of the dirt work done. We kind of wish we would have had it done before last winter, but each year as we build onto the homestead, it is actually making it better and better. We do want to talk about why we chose to AI Peaches and some of the reasons here in Alaska that really was the best choice for our family. Aaron has had cattle his whole life. What is the average size of a calf when it's born?
About 60 pounds.
About 60 pounds. Peaches was born at a whole whopping 20 pounds. A mini Jersey or mini cattle in general, they are so much smaller. And there is not a registered Jersey bull in the state of Alaska that we are aware of, or a mini Jersey bull that we're aware of. And because we need the calf to be small for several reasons. Number one, if the calf was too big, it could kill the calf. Two, it could kill Peaches. Three, it could kill both of them. And then the best worst case scenario would be she would survive it, but she wouldn't be able to have calves moving forward. And she is a dairy cow. She is bought for the purpose of having dairy, and if she can't have calves, she doesn't have milk, and it would make her a very expensive yard ornament if she weren't able to actually have calves. So because there aren't any in the state and we need the calf to be a size that she can handle and give birth to, it really is the only option that we felt we had for her health, her safety, and her life.
Yeah.
With that being said, we have filmed the whole process, and in the next clip, you're gonna see from the start to the finish. If you don't wanna see a cow be AI'd, go ahead and skip to this number that you see right here, and we'll get to the next part of the video. Oh, go ahead. So tell me how to do it.
So there's this thing here, and we're gonna, it's coated with progesterone.
Okay.
And so we're just gonna bend that back, and then we're gonna go like that, and get it fit in there. And then once we get this tool in the cow, then we'll not pull this back. We're just gonna
Inject
kind
it.
of push it in like
Yeah.
that, and then this is gonna sit there. Do you happen to have a pair of scissors around? I want to cut this off, or knife, it's fine. That might work. Yeah,
This might work. I have this in my pocket because I was in the garden.
awesome farmer having that with you. So this, I have a tendency to find that they dig these out,
Oh,
or
don't
they'll
like
pull
that.
them out of themselves, which is, I kind of wouldn't blame them. If I was a cow, I'd probably want to pull it out too. And so I just cut them out. It makes them a lot harder to get out
yeah.
when you need to get it out. And so when you get it out, you'll just put a glove on and reach in there and grab a hold of this and pull it out.
Okay.
And then you just gotta like turn your face away when you do that, because this is gonna like flick and it's gonna get, yeah,
beat 'em
especially
up.
if you're talking. I mean, it's kind of gross.
And then we're gonna.
And then once you get in, you push north a little bit. There's going to be a little thing of tissue that we're going to hit, and so we keep pressure on it, and we just turn it this way until it slides forward.
Okay.
Okay, and then it's going to hit the cervix, and then we're going to put it in there.
Okay.
Okay, and it'll just stay in the vaginal vault there. But that little thing of tissue is where like a persistent hymen would be.
Right.
And so we just go north until we hit that, and then we just push until it pops through that, and then we're good. All right, and so we're gonna just work our way in like that,
Okay.
and then we're at that point, and then it pushed past it,
Okay.
just like that. Push it as far as it will go, and then I'm gonna go like that, and then when I pull out, sometimes we'll see it kind of peek out a little bit. Nope, it's in there, just like that.
Good job.
And it'll stay there for, you know, about the 2 weeks.
Okay.
We'll pull it out. You'll put a glove in, and sometimes it can be kind of hard to grab a hold of, and they're squirming. But you gotta, don't try to be nice to her, because then it will just make it worse, because you'll have to try 10 times.
To just go in and do it.
Yeah, when you, as far as how you tie her,
Yeah.
just tie her up there and be done.
Okay,
And
perfect.
have another person here, and that's, you know, got okay with being stepped on, and the hip is the crucial spot. If you stand behind the hip, then she'll just squish past you.
Oh yeah. And then my favorite is they can kick sideways,
Oh,
whereas
yeah.
a horse only kicks straight back.
Yeah,
A cow will reach out.
yeah. I had one the other day that kicked me in the stomach, and they were in a chute, so they just kicked out the rail and kicked me right in the belly, because I
Yeah.
thought I was safe behind that little thing
Yeah.
kicking back. But I work on horses mostly, so
Right.
exactly that happened. She reached out, whacked me right in the belly, and pulled her foot back in, no problem. So that's it.
All right, friends. Of course, it's dumping rain. We got Destiny. She's getting a bucket of grain. We are gonna try. She's gonna try manhandle me. I put the halter on backwards. That's okay. We're gonna take Peaches and try and load her in the trailer and take her to the vet right now, and she will get AI'd in the trailer. So, of course, it's dumping rain, right? And she wants to be a bred. But let's go for a walk. I know, I said that. Aaron! All right. All right, we've shown up. It's barely sprinkling, yay. Connect River Ranch is where Peaches was born and where her mother lives. And so we're using the same amazing vet for the whole services. So we're gonna go get the AI done. That's our baby in a vial.
Our baby. It's in the vial. there. All right, so she is pregnant. Okay.
Wait.
Yeah. So we'll leave it at that.
Baby.
And yeah, pretty exciting.
We have a baby. In the baby. Oh, Peaches, you did so good. What fantastic news. We had less than a 50% chance of Peaches taking the very first time.
She's a champ.
She really is. Which is why we kind of planned it for when we did. I'm going to turn it over to Aaron. He is going to explain why he wanted the calf born at a certain time, and all of that played a role in the timing of why and what we did. Tell us.
So first time heifer, they usually are high prone to having problems having their babies. So you want to have the baby when it's, you know, decent weather out. We don't want to have the baby when it's -20, the wind's blowing sideways, and the calf has a good chance of not making it, coming through it. So we want to try to give everybody the best opportunity by having it in some decent weather, and then having the summertime to grow before winter came again. So that's the main reason, because be able to take care of the cow and the calf and let them have their baby in decent weather.
And because it takes 15 days, right about, give or take, from when you put the progesterone in her to when you actually AI her, and then you have to wait 40 to 45 days to do the ultrasound to see if they're pregnant, and the risk of it being that she wouldn't take the first time, we started it as early as we could, realizing that we were probably going to have to do it twice, which would have pushed us out into the baby coming during summer. May, the first week of May not be the most ideal time to have a calf, but it's pretty dang good timing. Now, the barn completely needed to get painted and finished, and we're going to do that now. We went ahead and moved the rabbit hutch out of the way, so it's right there. And now Aaron is coming back this way with the tractor to clean up and scrape all of the droppings and everything that is left behind. And then we would like to see some of it pushed back and taken care of in order to have this area nice and cleared during the winter. And then the rabbits are put where they're at for double. They're close to Peaches where I can get them hay. And then the other thing is Aaron clears all of this snow in the winter time, and I'm easily able to get to their hutch. Videos, we got 2 of the sides of the barn completely done, caulked, painted, the whole 9 yards. In fact, if you're new around here, let me show you. The back of the barn is completely finished, as is the other side. Well, I couldn't finish this one on my own because I needed Aaron to move the rabbits. And what we're missing here is 1 piece of corner trim that goes roof all the way down, and that is a 2x6 that's laying right here, and 1 more over there, as well as this odd little 1x4 trim in the corner. Doesn't quite reach the corner. So other than that, Aaron's gonna throw these pieces on. I did, because it gets snow last fall, get the bottom all the way around the barn painted so that the plywood wasn't absorbing a bunch of moisture. It only has 1 coat. It needs caulked and painted fully, and then the couple of pieces of trim on this side. That's what we're gonna do right now. This door is so tight to the ground that it froze shut last winter. Aaron made it so perfect that as soon as there was any water or moisture or anything like that, he's doing this on purpose, isn't he?
What?
What? Why are we having to take this door down?
Because my wonderful cow decides to scratch on stuff. On Peach.
And totally destroyed the hinge. It's also too tight to the ground. And that is the damage our beautiful Peach did.
Well, tight.
Hopefully I won't have to, right? She's like, what is this toy?
What? I don't think it lines up with the other one though.
She's a hanging. Now we have a single working door. Hopefully that it's a little bit better. It's got a little play, but I want it to still open. My thing is when we have the calf and stuff, I still want to be able to open the tops and have something maybe in there, but we'll just try this for now. Inside. Go. I wanted to share a funny story as we close out. Today, I got a funny message about how lucky I am to have Aaron. And I think the person meant it sarcastically, but I think it is so funny that I married this great big Wyoming rancher cowboy guy, always had all the animals, can ride a horse like you would not believe, rope, the whole 9 yards, right? The legit, real deal. And in moving to Alaska, those things just haven't become a way of life for us as far as big cattle and horses and all of that go. And for him to be so entertaining with his wife, who just gets these funny animals, the fancy little chickens, the most, what does he refer to? Oh yeah, she's a novelty animal is what he calls her. Now, she is a real cow. They really can hurt you. There's a lot of cautions and so on that go with owning and having cattle, and you really should know what you're doing. Work your way up to the big animals, but I think it's funny that he entertains my dreams and builds me things like fancy little barns for a single cow and doll houses for rabbits and a miniature version of our house as a chicken coop, and that he just entertains the hopes and dreams that I have here living this Alaska life while working 60, 80 plus hours a week at a real paying job. So anywho, great big thanks to Aaron for indulging my wildest dreams. You are the wild dream that I'm so grateful for. So I just hope that you guys find something today too, to get a funny comment or read something funny and find it in your heart to ponder that and go, man, I really am so blessed. Come on, Pete.
Come on.
You're just gonna. Watching today. Our last closing thoughts are number one, we wanted to share why we chose a mini Jersey in the first place for our homestead. The number one is she came back tested as being an A2. So she will give us the very, very best milk that we possibly could get. Second of all, we're a small homestead or family. There will be about 9 of us plus some neighbors that get the milk, and we really didn't want an animal that produced so much milk that we were having to waste it and it wasn't useful on the homestead. A Jersey or a mini Jersey is still going to produce quite a bit of milk, and we will be able to make all of the things from cheese to cream and far and beyond, as well as share with those that are around us. The other reason is here in Alaska, we have to feed her year round, and having a great big full-size dairy cow on a small piece of property, we just thought would be really, really difficult. So 2 reasons. Number one, they are personable. They are such great family. They're pets. They love being held. They love being touched. They are extremely close to each one of us, and they enjoy the dogs and everything else. They produce less milk, and it's such a smaller stature animal that we feed them a whole lot less. So with that, we thank you for being part of the video. We hope that you will choose to join the excitement and the celebration in the comment section. We also welcome questions that you may have. And with that, if you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button. Ring the bell, you'll get notifications. Thumbs up, comments, and sharing our videos do help our channel to grow. We hope a couple of things. We hope that you're blessed. We hope that you find something to be grateful for. I certainly know we are beyond excited for this news, and I hope you find something to be excited about this week as well. And with that,
moo.
we'll see you in the next video. Oh my gosh, can you see this? Let me just show you what I go through. What is it? Mama scratch me. Mama scratch me. Mama scratch me. Mama, mama. Get yourself a mini jersey, they said. Ah, Peach.